What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Everyone's having a good day today. So today we're going to be talking about probably my favorite car event of the year, ImportAlliance 2021 in Atlanta. And a lot of people are probably wondering what it's doing, because a lot of people have been watching the last few videos and know that my intentions are by the end of this year for this to be replaced as a daily driver, and possibly all together, if depending on how getting this thing squared away as either a project car or possibly not having enough space and having to part ways with it. It really is dependent on, those circumstances later on. But as far as ImportAlliance goes, I am still planning on attending. That is the same day as me and my girlfriend's 1-year anniversary, so she'll be present with me as well. So for a lot of people that have never seen her before, on the channel especially, she'll be in the background of that video. She's only been in the background of like one other video, I believe. I'm very grateful that she was like, yeah, I know that's our 1-year anniversary, but this is your favorite show of the year. We're not missing it. So shout out to my girlfriend. Always fantastic as always. But a lot of people are probably wondering how I'm going to get there. What car will I be in? And will I be with a group? Will I be solo, which is me and her? So let's talk about ImportAlliance. Currently, the goal is to take a car. I don't know whether it'll be this, if I can muster up the courage to take it, because every time I've taken it on a trip more than an hour or so, I've gotten very anxious about it. I've gotten a lot of just nerves, and the thing just makes me nervous, right? That's why I'm trying to get rid of it, as it gives me too much anxiety. It'll be the longest trip it's been on since it returned from the fire, and the only close trip I've taken, the only time I've like driven it almost as much, was almost like about 3 weeks after I got it back. And even then, I caught hints of oil, caught hints of coolant sometimes, and it's a lot of just anxiety, and I don't want to put myself nor my girlfriend, who is still very hesitant to ride in the truck after the fire. As a lot of people know, she was there when it happened. It's just, I don't know for sure if I'm going to be taking the Sport Track down. So I don't know exactly what I'll be in. The goal is to take either the Equinox or my girlfriend's Yaris, unless I get the courage to take this. The plan is to be with a group. I do plan on going with at least Hayden. Ron, my assistant manager at work, he said he might try to go, but the issue is that I already have that day off at work, and that would involve him taking the same day off, and it would be just a nightmare for us both to be able to get the same day off at the same time. So I don't know if he'll be able to go. And we're still trying to get Michael to go. Michael has been very hesitant of going to IA since we took the Taurus the first year we went. He didn't go the second year when I went with with Hayden. And so I'm really hoping we can get him to go this time, but I'm not sure on that one. Maybe we'll try to get some other people to go with us as well to IA, for those of us that are local on this side of town of Atlanta, where I'm from. But yeah, I don't intend on taking the Sport Track. That'll be something that I'll update as time goes on. I'm very looking forward to the show, though. I haven't been to IA since 2019. They didn't have their 2020 show in Atlanta, and I'm kind of glad they waited until this year, until this time of year. Usually, I'm excited for March to roll around and that be IA time. But IA gets really hot in Atlanta around March or April. It's right at spring, and the sun's a lot hotter, the air's crazy. I mean, it's more likely to rain. With the fall time period, you get weather like it is today, where it's 60 degrees out. I'm able to wear, gym shorts and a t-shirt really comfortably, not be burning my tail off. And, for a car that doesn't have air conditioning like this, it actually is considerably better. And that's not what I'm worried about with this. There's a lot of other things I'm worried about with this. Will it start? Will it make it there without getting a little too close to overheating for me? Will it, in terms of transmission at least? The coolant temp has not been terrible. I think I've had one time it's gotten uncomfortably high, but it's never been enough to move the needle. But anyway, I digress from this. I'm glad they waited until fall for the show, because the weather is just fantastic in Atlanta in the fall. I love the weather this time of year here. If I could have a winter home, like a summer home up north, and they come back here for the fall through winter, it'd be awesome. I don't know where I'd go up north, really. I don't have any family I'm close with up there. I don't know anywhere good up there. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, IA. I plan on going still. I'm excited to be there and get to see all the cool cars and stuff. Possibly even make new friends, even though I won't even have this with me. I regretted bringing it last time, but I think with the circumstances or how this thing's been running since I got it back, it's probably a good idea to just kind of hold off on taking it. And next year I'll bring the new car with me, and or project car if I have one by then. I don't know where I'll be this time next year, so we'll see on that. But as far as taking the Sport Track itself to IA, I do not intend on doing so this time. Again, that could change. Maybe I muster up the courage to take it or I don't have any other choice. That's either I go to IA with this or I don't go at all. If that scenario arises, I will take it, but as it stands, as long as I have my own choice in that matter, this won't be going, just to kind of save it, try to keep it alive for a little while longer, because I do not need, you know, the first long trip since, you know, the day it caught on fire, you know, the first interstate trip since it caught on fire being another repeat incident. You know, that's something I'm very scared of, so I don't want that happening again. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to take it. Maybe it'll be fine, maybe it won't be, I really don't know, and we won't know unless we find out, but I'm not wanting to risk that. But anyway, that's kind of that. So I know this video is kind of short, so to end this off, I'm going to include a cool cinematic idea with my assistant manager Ron's car. He has two cars. He has a Hyundai Veloster and a 350Z HR that he bought as a salvage title rebuild car, and he aced it. He knocked it out of the park with the rebuild process. So I'm going to include that, but for now, guys, for those who are wondering about IA, I still intend on going, and I'm going to be in something. I don't know what. And I know a lot of people are probably wondering about this, because it's probably the second most screen time car on the channel, or the second biggest audience on the channel. I'm going to do a full dedicated video to this car, what's been going on with it, as well as the KDM scene, because I want to do a video about KDM stuff. I love KDM cars, as a lot of people already know that. But anyway, I'm going to wrap things up here. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.